6 of the NFL season, and we are underway at EA Sports.
When was this, though?
Come on, man. Let's go.
I don't even remember, bro. Like, that's it. What the fuck, Kate? I heard he stuck.
Here we go.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away in second down.
I heard you
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle
Run away,
him
Cody.
at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here. The opening drive couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, you know, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first
Cody, I
down.
have an idea.
This is something that we expected to see. McCaffrey used out of the backfield. 107 catches in 2018, the most in one season by an NFL running back.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
What did it say, ball
There we see an
sack?
early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to listen to you yesterday when we were watching film. He said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues...
Speaking, has Asshole Kane called you lately?
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials
I'm happy
always tell
about
you
that,
to
actually.
throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They go play action here on first down. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
I may get 2K19 back.
What do you mean?
I may get it.
Again on second down.
Right,
And they got the hook up.
I
This
might
is
get it,
Olsen.
yeah, play
And
that.
he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Not 2K20, not 2K20, but
13th NFL season. The last 9 have been in a Panthers uniform. Only 9 games for him a year ago. 7 the season before due to injuries. But when healthy, a 1,000-yard receiver in 2014, 15, and 16.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you think it was
Back to
funny?
our meeting with the offensive coordinator. Remember what he told us? With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games.
I'm going to
and
have
continue that in this
you
one.
join a club.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Do you really want to know?
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the
How
26-yard line.
about you join the Charles Bell Kiss My Ass Club?
No, you're going to sing a song, right?
No, I'm not.
Winston and the Bucks
There
take
you are.
over now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
I chose the song.
Now a carry by the 3rd-year man. This is Austin Eckler.
No,
He'll get a
no.
nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The song
No!
To just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if
Yes.
it's a long play,
Look at the
so be it.
song.
But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some
Look at the
clock.
song you
Allow
sent.
their defense to get a chance to catch
No.
them. Settle down and relax a little
Do you
bit
see
after
what
they
song
just
it
give
is?
up the score.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
All right, Charles.
The I Love You Barney song? Oh, hell no.
Yep, sing it. Yep. You're singing it. Do I need to call
Pick
late
up
now?
the first with Eckler.
What?
And brought down but not before reaching the 45.
I'm not singing the Barney song.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucks have a first down.
I'm not singing the Barney song.
Things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a
No, I'm
touchdown
not singing the Barney song.
How about how they're responding, coming back with a big third down pickup?
You're not going to blackmail me with that.
You're singing it.
Jameson,
You always listen to Alex when he tells you to sing the song.
And down right
Why
around
did you
the
always listen to
37.
Alex when he told
A
you
big
to sing?
pickup there, 18 yards.
Because I'm stupid. I've toughened up.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler.
I've toughened up, Cody. That's why I don't. That's why I don't
Lose
offer
yardage back at the 38.
You know I've toughened up.
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Just sing it. Just be funny.
No.
Please.
On second and 11 now. Winston. And
No, Tony.
a lot of contact, no call.
No.
It's third down.
Yes.
You get a tight
I'll
end
sing
like
it
this, and you
first.
know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here,
You ready?
he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
Charles.
unable to hold on to the football.
You want me to sing it
On
first?
third down there, but he cannot connect.
Charles,
No.
I'll sing
You
it
can tell they were
first.
hoping for a flag there offensively.
Yeah.
Several
No.
on the sideline motioning.
It's either me or
Hey,
you,
why not a
choose.
penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to
Who's
let him
singing it?
play,
Me or
and the
you?
officials are instructed.
You.
If there's contact coming from both
All right, you
sides.
said you?
No
Okay.
flag. Let them fight it out.
You.
Forces fourth down.
That's what I said.
Well, he's got
You.
a big leg, and when
No,
everything
you.
comes together, he can certainly hit from long range, but this
Charles,
one's going to
don't
come up just a little bit short. A very good effort, though.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Charles.
This is McCaffrey.
That's what I
And they'll work
Charles, you
this
said
down to
you
the
wanna sing it.
40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 15
No.
there, and the Panthers have a
That's
first
what you
down.
said. You said you, didn't you?
No.
Then what did you say?
Cody. Don't try to reverse it.
Back to the ground on first.
Did you
It's
say me or
McCaffrey.
you?
A good move on
You.
the carry, but still brought down just inside
Well,
the 40.
that's what I said. You said.
Credited
You
with a
said
1-yard
you.
gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, Charles.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to
So,
get to the
Charles, you
perimeter,
said
but not a
you,
whole
right?
lot of room there.
No.
There's got to be one positive.
Then what
to
did you
that.
say?
If you keep moving laterally,
Cody Orton.
creases tend to develop as the game
fuck
moves
up.
on, and they can run it back inside later.
Oh,
And
it's
he
Charles
works it
Orton.
past the 30, almost to the 25.
Hell no.
A gain of 13. It's a
Oh,
first
you saw
down.
what I was trying to do, though, when
But
you
he
said
does it at a
you.
high level, doesn't he? Because when
Oh,
I watch
okay,
him,
you said
I think
you.
of his vision. Straight ahead.
Yeah, you tried to
terrific.
reverse it.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they
What
actually
would I
open.
have done if
I
you
think that
said
helps
me?
set him
Alright,
apart from
what
many
would
of
have
the
been?
other
Alright,
backs in
you
the
said
league.
you.
On first down,
Okay.
Newton. And nearly picked off
Charles,
there. Almost
was it a trick
intercepted.
question or either
Instead,
one?
second down.
Me or you?
And that's one he's got to be
No,
happy to
he's
back.
trying
There
to
wasn't a
trick
hole
question
open in
me.
the zone.
You'd have to think
Why?
on
Are we
early
gonna think
downs
that
like
way
that
and
first
make
down
you?
there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately
I can
for
tell
him,
you you're trying to
got a
trick
couple more
question me.
downs to play with.
Why? How
Once
was it?
again, they'll come up on the
Because either way.
26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Either way, you were going
Throwing
to try to put it on me.
Newton
Why?
steps away
How?
to his left.
By saying you. What did I do by
He
saying
turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8
I
yards
said, yeah,
closer
you
for
said
third
you.
down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running
ready,
to get to the
Charles?
sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
You ready, Charles? I'll sing it.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. The ball's out, McCaffrey lost it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who caught it up
listening,
and say,
Charles?
geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the
Charles.
defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not only
Are you
going to tip
listening?
it, I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers
Who's that
or
from?
asked to
What's
do it a lot in
that from,
college.
Charles?
So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it
Charles.
without holding.
Where's that from?
Now, meanwhile,
I don't
a pass that
know.
should have been intercepted.
You
But
know,
it winds
again.
up falling incomplete. Mike
I don't
Evans,
know.
the one he was looking for. And
Guess.
second down.
You got 2 guesses.
Ass?
Alright, that's it, Charles. You want to be like that?
No.
Here's Winston. He completes it to Evans. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for
Charles, I have
third
a question.
down.
What?
Third and short yardage. Winston.
Damn,
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And a short gain down to about the 33.
What?
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a
Tell
whole
me
lot
what's
of
the
room
difference,
there.
huh?
There's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
You don't know what
creases
the
tend
difference
to
is.
develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
What's being cremated, Charles?
Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey.
Charles.
And he loses the football a second time. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Charles. All right, bye.
Hold on.
Nope, bye. I'm
He's
done.
gonna score.
What?
Touchdown.
I want to be cremated.
Nope, I'm done.
Fumbles, that's
I
how you
wanna be
get in the
cremated.
coach's
Why?
doghouse. The first one
You know what
lost and
cremation
hurt.
is.
This time you lose it, and it's
Yeah,
taken in
where
for a score.
your
And
body's
about that
burned.
doghouse, it won't exactly be
Ashes.
comfortable, and it definitely won't be air conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Your body is
So all
cremated.
it's
It's
7
put into
now
a
as they kick it
heat
away.
thing.
And we are tied at 7.
Do you feel it?
This
Yes
one
or
taken
no?
just inside the
No.
10.
What's a bear?
And a nice return.
You
sets him
don't
up
feel
pretty
it.
good here
I
at
don't
the
think you do.
30-yard line.
Because you're dead.
What's a burial, Charles?
Huh?
What's a burial?
The Panthers out there and ready to
Yeah.
begin their next drive.
What's a
And in just about every game
burial?
we see, partner,
Underground.
what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to,
The turnover differential.
You get
without a
cremated
doubt,
or
because when we
just
see
your
that,
body
that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of
You're
time to go,
basically
but
buried
you've got to take care of
underground.
the football in order to win it.
So Newton and the
Would your
Panthers come
ashes
up
or
now first and
would you
10.
survive?
Right
That
at
I
the
don't
30.
know.
And now a throw on first down
Charles,
there,
you
but
wanna
it's
see
incomplete.
what
Curtis
bodies
Samuel,
look
the
like
one he
after
was
death?
looking for. And now it's
No.
2nd down. Great
Why,
coverage
just
there all
creepy,
around. Really didn't have many options to throw the
Man.
football.
Very little chance that
Creamy.
that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
DJ Moore went through some ups and downs his rookie season, but really came on strong late in the year. Finished with 55 catches, the most among Panthers, not named Christian McCaffrey.
Really?
And now with Devin Funchess gone to Indianapolis, he's going to be the true WR1 for the Panthers.
They will find his man. That's Hogan complete.
You gonna what?
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. I think everyone in this... Now Newton on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Flush to his right. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats, and that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. K1 short. In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very well-executed play. It goes for 29 yards. Winston now to throw on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Complete. He finds Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cameron Brate. His first touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gay is on for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And an alley to run. And with a penalty flag down, they'll finally get him down. And now this becomes a very important call. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Here's Newton. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. 2nd and 10, Newton again. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a 1st down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Newton. Flushed out right, and he will score! Touchdown, Panthers! Cam Newton in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point try good by Gano, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half here, Winston. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? 3rd and long for Winston. And that is incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Had a good move, but only able to work it to the 20-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing is Newton. And the tight end Olsen, right side. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Newton. Dancing to his left. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30. So now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
They come up in an offset eye. So now then the penalty's got them set up with a 1st and goal. Newton now to throw. And he will score. touchdown, Panthers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, we got to get to the ball.
Jameis to throw it. He'll get this to Eckler. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Jameis now just 6 of 16 through the air, but he does have a 1st and 10 here. To throw, Winston. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. Winston now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. And this one complete to Smith. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to run it with Bohannon. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. From the 2 now. 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, Barber. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they didn't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. McCaffrey. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Newton now to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Gun.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton. Being chased out left. And fights through one man. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sidelines.
And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there.